Alright, boys. Hopefully you can hear my voice. I didn't test my audio again today. Welcome, Cosmetology Corner. Hello, how was your day? It was lovely. I'm glad to be here. Only like 2 minutes late, right? So practically on time. I'm wearing my Dunder Mifflin shirt today, channeling my inner Jim from The Office. Alright, it's gonna be a chill day, a chill stream, if you will. That's my plan. I stand by it. We're gonna be doing things and stuff. We're playing Ace Attorney today. Changeling DJ, hello. We're gonna start episode 2, The Stolen Turnabout. A brand new case. I'm excited very much to see where it goes. Zach, hello. Minty Matcha Hop. Yes, your name. Howdy, audio's all good? Good. Like I said, if the game sounds too loud or the game sounds too quiet, let me know. It's important that you hear this music, alright? We need to hear those bops. Dave Abler, hello, pretty good day, good to hear. Jacob Welsh, audio is good. Mike C, I love this game, honestly, same. And then Changeling DJ, I'm so sorry that you feel like you've been hit by a truck. I hope that you have not, in fact, actually been hit by a truck. That would be unfortunate. Alright, boys, let's start. I gotta make sure I try to finish on time today, so let's just jump into it, I guess. See what happens. The time is 1 o'clock a.m. Oh. It was like the Mario Kart intro. Are we starting a race? Wait. Detective, we made it! Whew, what a relief. Glad the jewel is still safe. Oh, no! Oh, you said it, pal. Must have been our rock-solid security team. Would you mind opening the safe just to double check, sir? It's our boy. Oh, jeez. Oh. Oh, wow. She's so secure. Ah, salutations. Ah! We've been had! What? Out front! Guards! Turn on the searchlights! Better luck next time, gentlemen. What? Oh no. Oh no. Excuse me, but I'm afraid I must be leaving now. Oh, I'm getting flashbacks to the Big Berry Big Circus. We shall meet again when the next moon is full. Dementio, is this you? Mask de Mask, salutations. Curtis Price, hello, welcome to the chat. David Mahone, you are my voice of sanity while I grind at work. Thanks. All right, I love anybody who has a job where you can put me on. You can turn me on while you're working. All right, what? Never mind. It's October 11th, 3:24 p.m. at the Wright & Company law offices. There she is, girl! Oh, I missed you so much I got that voice squeak for ya. Hey, Nick, get a load of this. Hey, are you listening to me? You can clean the toilet later. This is important. Oh my god, being an adult and cleaning the toilet. I mean, here's the thing. At a minimum, the very least you have to do, I've met some people who don't clean their toilets very much. Look, if you're somebody who doesn't like to get down on your hands and knees and like really like scrub in there, at a minimum, at least put some of that Clorox around the toilet bowl and flush it every once in a while. Like doing even just that will be the difference between a toilet bowl that somebody can use and one that somebody's gonna want to die looking at. What are you freaking out about now? Today's gonna be the last time you talk to me that way. Why is that? We're about to hit the big time, Nick! Big time? What do you mean by that? And what do you mean by we? You don't mean you and me are... Don't be silly. I'm talking about me and... Pearly, of course. Oh, good to see she's still here.
Hello, Mr. Nick. It's a pleasure to see you again.
Pearls, you haven't changed a bit. Wait, what are you doing here anyway?
Haven't you heard, Mr. Nick? Here, take a look at this.
What's this? Some kind of poster? Oh my god. Treasure Expedition, the Sacred Urn of Corrine Village. I am. Not Amy, don't be confused. Lordly Taylor. Wow. Crane Village, isn't that... That's right! It's our hometown! Pearlian mine, that is! And what's this about treasures from the boonies? Very funny. You can laugh all you want. But you'll be singing another tune tonight. Tonight? What's going on tonight?
The Treasures of Corain exhibit doesn't actually start until next week, but the promoter sent us some special VIP entry passes.
That's why I dressed up extra special today. What do you think, Nick? Yes, I see. Therefore, what it is. Oh, God. The whole point of being gay is that I don't have to play these games with women. That's everything! Oh my God, I hope I don't miss, much Mr. Nick. Stephen! It's good to be Nick again. As much as I love Mia, I feel right at home today. Hello! Our girl boss, Queen Pearls. Cosmetology Corner, I'm listening to this while doing the work I should have done last night. I'll see if I actually get it done, currently deciding how many times I can feasibly travel this year and not die or go broke. Ugh, the struggle is real. Same Maya, different day. This young lady here is Maya Faye, the younger sister of Mia Faye, my friend and mentor. I first met her 2 years ago. Oh no, girl, this upskirt though. I was working on the case surrounding Mia's death, and ever since then, I've been the one who's been keeping this law office afloat from behind the scenes. Actually, that's just a cover for her true identity. In reality, she's a spirit medium, and a bit of a shady character. Hey, who are you calling shady? Girl, you've been to jail more times than most people would like to admit. And she's also a bit of a kleptomaniac. And this little girl is Pearl Faye, but I usually call her Pearls. She's Maya's cousin, and a spirit medium in training herself. I know I'm a bit young, but... sorry.
I know I'm a bit young, but I want to help in any way I can, Mr. Nick.
The jar is back. No! Corain Village is the home of the mysterious Corain channeling technique. And Maya here is the daughter of the Corain School of Channeling's master. I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's no joke. I've seen her power with my own eyes. It's the real thing, alright. There's no denying the change in cup size. Earth to Nick! How long are you gonna make the two gorgeous women like us wait?
Yes, Mr. Nick. I can't wait any longer. I want to see the exhibit.
Alright, looks like I don't get a choice here. Might as well head on out. Treasure exhibit, a poster for the treasures of the Corain exhibit. Alright. Let's start this a la Scooby-Doo 2, go to the museum, look at a couple of treasures, and then wait for trouble to start, because I'm sure that's what's about to happen here. October 11th, 7:18 p.m., Lordly Taylor, main exhibit hall. Oh, how fancy. Lordly Taylor, the city's fanciest and most expensive department store. Treasure exhibit, huh? I have to admit, I'm pretty impressed. Oh, wow. Okay, we got a bop. Wow, this is awesome! Yeah, you can make even the cheapest junk look great. Nick is a savage. It all depends on how you display it.
Oh, they even have the dusty old hanging scroll that was in the Faye Manor storeroom.
Oh yeah, I remember scribbling on it when I was a little girl. A family heirloom? Say, Nick! The person in charge of this exhibit is waiting for us in the basement warehouse. Alright, I guess we should go and say hello. I guess we probably should. Wow, but we could probably examine everything. I think I remember this old folding screen here. Pretty sure it was an important piece of evidence. Yeah, where's the hole in it? In that murder case that happened in Corain Village.
This folding screen is the greatest of all the spirit channeling secrets. The 6-leaf Corain Sacred Writings folding screen.
Right, if it's so secret, why is it the most prominent thing in the exhibit? Anything else of interest? I guess go through all of it. There's just a bunch of old urns. Are these really treasures too? Of course they are! This is a treasure exhibit, isn't it? Yeah, I guess so. So all it takes to be a treasure is age. No wonder nobody likes museums. Oof. Wow, is this like a little replica of the city? Because that's the mountain.
Oh, Mystic Maya, look, I can't believe it.
Oh, it's so cute. It's a little diorama of Crane Village. Yeah, it is. Yeah, look at that. But somehow it seems to reek of dreariness.
Oh, Mystic Maya, it's your house. It even says Faye Manor on it.
Yikes, you're right. I kind of want to add the famous in front of it. Yeah, let's not do that, Maya. They might get mad. But I appreciate your energy. How about this old boy? Piece of cloth with a ton of finely written characters jammed onto it. Probably esoteric knowledge only mediums would know. Let's see. Here's the title in English. 108 Ways to Save Money. I'm pretty sure the number has gone up since the last time I saw it. Well, we're always looking for new ways, you know? Right, being a medium sounds like a rough way of life. What do you spend all your money on? You wear the same outfit every day. What's with this big cushion? It's just lying around with nothing on it. Well, it must be for the greatest treasure of all. The greatest treasure. Is there something like that? Of course there is, Nick! Right, Crowley?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, I bet it would be really take your breath away. Got it, okay. Well, I guess let's go meet with the owner of this fine establishment. October 11th, Lord Lee Taylor, Basement Warehouse. Yep, this is a basement. Glad we've established that.
This place is scary. I feel like a monster could jump out at any time.
I see that we have a security camera facing at the door, so I'm already feeling promising about that. Don't be scared, Pearly. I'll protect you. Oh, Mr. Wright.
A monster! Oh, you were right.
A monster? Oh my god! Miss Andrews! You done and cut your hair? Look at you, you changed into some black? What a confident, radiant woman you are. Wow! Oh, my beauty queen. God. How's it going, Samus? Good evening. It's good to see you again. Wait, I know you. Phoenix! Nice to see you too again. Or, nice to see you again too, little miss.
Hello.
Is she a friend of yours, Nick? And how do you know her, Pearly? Oh my god, Maya was kidnapped the entire thing. She never met Miss Andrews? Not even at the end, like after she was rescued and we all went out to like dinner? Did Miss Andrews not go with us? It's nice to meet you. I'm Adrian Andrews. I'm in charge of the promotion and planning for the treasure exhibit. I'm also responsible for the security arrangements. Oh, nice to meet you. Adrian sure has changed since the last time we met. Oh, that's so good to see, actually. I was a little bit worried about her. We know that she, wasn't in the best place in the last game. Zach, George, I'm conditioned to go by my freezer for some ice cream every time your stream starts. Be right back. Oh, man, I should make some ice cream myself. Well, scoop some ice cream. So, this is the warehouse. The really valuable exhibit items are still stored away here. Got it. Let's check in with our girl. Also, hang on, real quick. Do we have profiles for everyone? Phoenix Wright, age 26. That's my age, boys. I'm the same age as Phoenix. We are one and the same. It's me. What more can I say? This is my 3rd year as a young but skilled lawyer. We've built up quite a array of experience here. Mia Faye, deceased. Damn. Maya's older sister, my eternal mentor in life and law, passed away 2 years ago. Maya Faye, she is 19, boys. She keeps aging up on the scale. That's fantastic. Pearls is 9, and Adrian Andrews is 24, head of planning, promotion, and security of the treasures of Karain exhibit. No, Miss Andrews went to jail, so she couldn't consider. Oh, oof. Yeah, there's that one small detail that I forgot. She did, in fact, interfere with an investigation by mutilating a corpse. So, that'll come back to bite you in the ass. All right, let's check in with her. It really has been a long time, hasn't it, Mr. Wright? Nick, what's going on? Who is this woman? Whoa, why are you freaking out on me, girl? Hop off my dick. What? I just thought it'd be more dramatic if I got it all worked up. That's all.
Mystic Maya, you shouldn't let him off the hook so easily.
Oh, God, please, Maya, don't say anything that'll needle Pearls further. Between Heaven and Hell, hello, welcome to the chat. Hi, I'm late again. Work ran over. Did I miss anything? We are rekindling our relationship with Miss Andrews right now. Mr. Wright. Mr. Wright was there for me when I really needed help. It was something that happened 7 months ago. We'll talk about a short jail sentence. You really got off the hook pretty easy. You remember, don't you? The Nickel Samurai case. Well, not really. I was stuck in a dark wine cellar. Did that escape your memory, Nick? Anyways, after that, I quit being a manager and started this job. Wow, that's tough. I'm sorry, Miss Andrews. If it wasn't for us... Oh, no! Don't say that. I'm glad the whole thing happened. Thanks to you and everyone else that was involved, I was able to change my whole life. I really am grateful. Phew, that's a relief. Alright, so now you work for Lordly Taylor. That's pretty cool. I'm really impressed, Miss Andrews. Handling a huge exhibition like this must be very tiring. Well, Lordly Taylor is celebrating their 200th anniversary this year. The works on display in the main exhibition hall are worthy of the finest museums. Wasn't she arrested? She was, but she wasn't the actual murderer, so I guess my best assumption is she got a very light jail sentence of maybe only a couple of months. All she did was stab a dead body. Woohoo! Did you hear that, Pearly? The finest museums!
Yes, I did. Oh, that's really wonderful.
So, this basement warehouse is pretty well protected, huh? Of course it is. After all, there are some priceless treasures here. Priceless, you say. The security guards are all very highly trained as well. That sounds good. So, what is with the face she's making? I don't know. Let's present some stuff at her. Hey girl, wanna look at my badge? I owe a great deal of thanks to that badge. It's the only reason I'm still here today. Come on now, that's not true, but stroke my ego a little more. I think what Nick means to say is it wasn't thanks to the badge, it was thanks to me! Tell the truth, Nick. I know that's what you were thinking. No way, Maya. Yes. I guess the exhibit poster is what we want to show her? I wanted to do something nice for you and your friends, Mr. Wright. So that's why you arranged this exhibit. I knew that Crane Village was the hometown of your assistant Maya. I thought it would be great to let the rest of the world know about it too. Aww. But that's not exactly thanking me, per se. Not that I'm ungrateful by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe, but who'd want to see an exhibit on the treasures of Phoenix Wright? Yeah, I guess I can't argue with that one. Okay. Is that all we can do here? I mean, let's examine. What stuff is there of interest? Let's look at the security camera. It's a security camera. It's trained on the warehouse. It's set up to take a picture of anyone that enters or exits the door. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, they say. I've never heard that, but I like that. This computer, it looks like it's hooked up to the security camera above. And that means what? The camera's set to take a photo of anyone that goes in or out of the storeroom. Then the data from the camera gets uploaded to this computer here. That's what. I see. That's some pretty high-tech stuff. Yes. Dreaming Hearts, hello. Thank you for stopping in at the chat. Frank! Hey, George, hope you're having a wonderful evening. I am now that you are here. Thank you for hopping in. I love somebody with a nice solid name. Given that my name is George, a nice solid Frank. Frank and George and Fred. Those are all pretty rock solid names if I say so. It looks like part of a big signboard. All I can read on it is the burr. Ah, I've got it. Maybe it's supposed to say hamburger. Oh my god. This woman. Why would anyone write hamburger that big? Well, you know, like maybe for the World Hamburger Festival or something. Right, I kind of doubt it. Ah, I've got it. Maybe it said spaghetti. What? Wait, what? Okay. Anyways, it says burr. There's no way it could say spaghetti, Maya. Maybe it's a typo. It might have said spaghetti festival. What do you think? Okay, right. Moving on. Ignoring that. Let's look at the door.
Mr. Nick, what's that big door over there?
It looks like it's the door to the actual storeroom. I can see lots of big boxes and stuff back there. Really? Let's go in. I want to take a look. Oh, I'm sorry. Unauthorized personnel aren't allowed in there. Did you hear that, Nick? We're unauthorized personnel. Right. Why are you telling me this? I don't know. Wait. There's one more thing we have to look at. It's super important. We can't possibly forget it. The ladder. Look, a ladder. That's a step ladder, Maya. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Oh my god. Right, sorry. Why do I feel like we've had the literal exact same conversation word for word before? Okay, I'm glad we did, though. I guess all we can do is move, then. Let's go back to the main hall. No? Basement warehouse? Girl, what am I missing here? Maybe present something to her. How about a profile? No. How about pearls? No. How about Adrian Andrews? Here we go. Finally getting somewhere. I finally managed to put the events of 7 months ago behind me. I really love the work that I'm doing now. Honestly, I owe it all to you, Mr. Wright. Oh, it was nothing. And to this little girl, too.
Thank you for saying so.
Maya feeling all left out. Tamlia! Hey, not gonna stick around because I want to watch the other 2 games first. I started yesterday and realized I was lost. This Andrew blonde chick looks like Risa Hawkeye from FMA, though. Alright. For sure, make sure you catch up on any of those streams. Yeah, Phoenix Wright, it's a game I've been playing for a while. Phenomenal story. But yeah, if you go back, especially to the very first Phoenix Wright game, oof, I can only imagine how rough some of those episodes went for me. Ooh, I was learning a lot of things back then. I guess I wasn't much of a help, huh? No, that's not true. You were all a help to me. Oh my god. Shouldn't take it so personally. It's not like she was exactly free to help. Oh no, this girl. She seems like she's still a little bit on the antsy side of things. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, so more over to the point. What in the hell am I missing here? Yes, I concur, therefore I see. I don't appear to be missing anything. Freddy! Hello! I saw your Snapchat. I'm gonna get back to it. But I'm a little distracted at the moment. Look, our girl Adrian's back. She did not kill herself, which is fantastic news as a start. I hope you had a good day. Magatama? Can we present this to her? Hey, do you have anything to say about this? No. Okay. Well, this is interesting. Did I forget to examine anything up here? Maybe. Let's see. Examines that. Examines everything here. Got it all. What am I missing? I'm so confused. You know I sometimes get stuck in this game, but this is like a new low for me. We haven't even gotten to the case. Nothing bad has happened yet. Girl, what am I supposed to do here? What? Curtis Price! How many of these are there? Oh, the Phoenix Wright series? So many. It's gonna take me an eternity to get through them all. But it's gonna give me content for days. You can investigate the other side of the room. Oh. Wow, look at this whole other side of the room. Look at this organic sign with the big old statue and wow, a giant knife. I wonder which thing is gonna be the murder weapon.
Mystic Maya, take a look at the door. That's Mystic Amy, right?
Oh, is it? Frank, hey George, if I might suggest a fun Let's Play, I would suggest House Flipper. It's a very fun and relaxing experience. If you have not tried it yet, I would definitely recommend. Is it a game I could play as like a one-off stream? Because this game is obviously a commitment. I'm going to be playing this for probably like the next month. But if there's a game that I can play for like a one and done or a two and done, that would be pretty cool. Angel H, scoot over, dumbass! God, I learned. Thanks. Yes, that's a statue of the woman who invented the crane channeling technique, Amy Faye. All right, pay attention, boys. We've got to learn about the culture of Maya Faye. The statue is on loan from one of the training halls of the Faye branch family. In fact, it just arrived this morning. All right, statue of the founder of the crane channeling technique who's holding the shito. Also, reminder, I am uncultured, so I really struggle with words that are of other cultures. What's that creepy looking thing she's holding? Don't ask me, how should I know? Well, you are the next in line to be the master, are you not? Maybe so, but this is the first time I've ever seen the statue. That thing is the crane Shishito. Shishito. Anybody who knows, feel free to drop a pronunciation in chat. Because I'm not going to get this. It's a ceremonial sword. It's not a real weapon. The blade isn't sharp. Oh, okay, that's good. What is it, rubber? Aw, phooey, I wanted to cut something. Why are you eyeing for me, girl? Oh, look, it's already 8 o'clock. Have you all eaten yet? Well, actually, I've already made a reservation at the restaurant on the 12th floor. Why don't we all dine together? Oh, I like the sound of that. Dine, it sounds fancy.
I'll have the kids' lunch.
Right. Pearly, it's dinner, not lunch. Why don't you go for it and really eat your fill with the kids' dinner? On Nick's bill, of course.
Oh, in that case, one kid's dinner for me.
Well, shall we head upstairs then? It's more of a 10 to 15 hour game. Okay, so Frank, it's something I could definitely look into for the future. After that pleasant evening, all that remained was to wait for the exhibition's opening. I think it's pronounced Shichishito. The Shichishito. Shichishito. Oh my god, why am I struggling so much? Shichishito. Shichishito. You gotta say it fast, like the Shichishito. I'll try. It was wonderful seeing Miss Andrews looking so happy. None of us could have imagined that the very next day, something terrible was going to happen. October 12th, 10:09 a.m. at the Wright & Company law offices. Nick, this is terrible! What? You're cleaning the toilet again? Listen, Maya, we had a fancy dinner last night. Sometimes you have an accident in the toilet. When you blow your bowels out into the toilet bowl, it needs to be cleaned immediately. A guest might want to use there. When you get the backsplash on the side of the bowl and you leave some brown stains there, that shit needs to be handled immediately. Pun intended. Man, I never knew you were such a toilet freak. Alright, give me a break, would ya? My brain just hit the snooze button for the 5th time. Trust me, Maya, you'd rather have somebody who cleans their toilet too much than somebody who doesn't clean their toilet enough. This is very important.
Right. Okay. You guys keep talking about, poop and toilets. I'm gonna go turn on the TV.
We've got an update on the recent treasure heist. Based on clues found at the scene of the crime, authorities have announced that they believe it was the work of renowned phantom thief Mask to Mask. Whoa, look at this clown. It's kind of sexy. He's got that nice jawline. I say that to every male character. This man doesn't even have a face, but he's got a nice slender body. Mask the Mask? According to a spokesperson, Lordly Taylor received a threat letter some days ago. This is the 5th heist by the phantom thief who only targets rare treasures. Lordly Taylor? Well, Nick, what are you gonna do? Don't you dare go back to scrubbing the toilet. Treasure? Lordly Taylor? Wait a second, you don't think... Yes! Now get up, Nick! It was stolen by Mask to Mask! With a star emoji. Our most valuable treasure! The Crane's Sacred Urn was stolen! What? Maya, the Crane's Sacred Urn is worthless. You guys broke it into a million pieces and then put it back together. Incorrectly. But let's talk about it. Could you refresh my memory a little? What is this Sacred Urn? It's only the most important treasure in Crane Village, that's all. Look, it's right there on the poster. This tragic piece of ceramic. Don't you remember what's inside? The urn contains a very important soul. Namely, the soul of Mystic Amy Faye, the founder of the Crane channeling technique. Right, Pearly?
Yes, that's right.
Wait, hold up. I thought that urn had the name Amy written on it. Now it says I am. Any idea how that happened, Pearly? Oh, girl, where are your Cyclops?
Well, some things are best left unsolved. Wouldn't you say, Mr. Nick?
All right. That's right. 1 year ago, there was a murder in Crane Village, Maya's hometown. The Sacred Urn, it turned out to be an important clue in that case. One of the treasures of the Crane Village. Supposedly priceless. It looks like a plain old pot. And we've done that case, boys. So if you guys are here new and you missed it, feel free to at any time go back in archive land on my channel and look through some of my past Phoenix Wright streams. We've built a whole lore of history that we're expanding on in this universe. Alright, so what are we gonna do, girl? Alright, the toilet is shinier than the judge's head, so let's see what's next. What's wrong with you, Nick? What do you mean? What do you mean, what's next?
Mr. Nick, your beloved Mystic Maya's treasure's been stolen. Doesn't that even bother you?
But I thought the urn was the village's treasure, so I don't really see how...
The village is Mystic Maya! She's the future master of the Korean School of Channeling! You know what I'm talking about, Mr. Nick? I won't let you say you don't.
Right, yeah. Don't worry, girls. Ladies, I've got this. But what am I supposed to do about it?
Well, isn't it obvious? Go and find the bad guy!
Yeah, and get the Sacred Urn back. What is with women asking for these impossible tasks of their local man? Listen, I'm just a dime a dozen dumb lawyer. What do you want from me?
If you're a real gentleman, you'd find it for your beloved Mystic Maya.
Alright, there's no winning against Pearl's fairy tale image of love. Okay, what's the name of this bad guy again? Mask to Mask, Nick. Make a note of it. Mask to Mask. Right, okay, got it. It was terrible. I was arrested and everything. 1 year ago, the murder in Crane Village. A man was killed during one of Mystic Maya's spirit channelings, and this urn wound up being a key piece of evidence that proved her innocence.
Mr. Nick, would you mind not telling Mystic Maya about that? You promised, remember? You said you wouldn't tell anyone that I broke the urn?
Yeah, don't worry, Pearls, I remember. This urn did used to say Amy on it. Then, a sweet and adorable, but also dumbass little child smacked a ball into it, and then she put it together backwards because she doesn't know how to spell. She tried to secretly fix it, and let's just say it didn't work out so well.
Sorry, I'm not so good at arts and crafts, or spelling either. I might be a little dyslexic.
It's remarkable how well she got the pieces to fit, though, considering that they shouldn't have fit at all. Anyways, this is how her gluing project turned out. She put the pieces together wrong, and now instead of Amy, it says I am. And it's being treated as a priceless artifact inside of a museum exhibit. Have you ever told a lie before, and that lie just builds into more lies, and suddenly, you're like, wow, maybe this has gone too far. This would be that moment. I can't believe no one's noticed this until now, a whole year later.
I can't believe it myself.
Right. Alright, so, I guess let's just get started then. Let's go down to the hall and see what's up. Oh, so this is a little bit different for us. So far, at least at this present moment in time, has no one died? This is just a robbery? Lord the Taylor, main exhibit hall.
Alright, let's see if we can find some clues that might lead us to the bad guy.
Let's. Well, I see something looks like it's knocked over. Doesn't look like anything's been disturbed. Yeah, it looks pretty much the same as it did last night. It looks mostly the same.
Bad guy, huh?
Hey! You can't poke around here, pal! Wait a minute, that voice! Oh no, it's my boy, the love of my life, Dick! Baby, how's it going? Oh, it's you! I'm the one who should be saying not again, pal. Why is it every time something bad happens, you always show up? I should be asking you that. Aren't there any other detectives? No, I should be asking you that! What are you doing hanging around here? Whoa, boys, what is this hostility? We're friends now. Hey, I asked you first. Why are you here anyway? All right, boys, we got it. Why don't you two kiss and make up already? Yes, Maya, make them kiss. And then document it and put it on the internet. Curtis Price! I have to lie every time I visit with my religious family and they ask why I don't have a girlfriend. Oh no, I'm so sorry. That must be so unfortunate. Yeah. Oof. I mean, when I was in college, I had a boyfriend, and I went through that awkward phase. It wasn't due to religion or anything, but there were definitely times where you have to, like, introduce your boyfriend as, like, hey, this is my friend. My friend who comes to all of our family gatherings. My friend who I spend Thanksgiving with. My friend who sleeps over all the time. He's a good friend.
Hello. It's been a long time, Mr. Scruffy Detective.
Oh, it's you. Oh, Missy. Actually, my name's Gumshoe. Detective Dick Gumshoe. That was a good chance for you to try and remember it right. And if it's too long for you, you can just call him Dick. I know I do.
Okay, it's good to see you again, Mr. Detective Dick.
Yes! Get her started. Stephen! My guess was always that pearls can read in hiragana and not kanji, which makes sense to Japanese, not so much in Japanifornia. Stephen, thank you for the fun facts. You're making me a more educated man. If there's one thing I would love to get out of Phoenix Wright, aside from solving puzzles, it would be to become a little bit more cultured in this made-up world of Japanifornia. It's not gonna translate to the real world. Alessio! Oof. Ah, yes, those special friends. It's good to have some special friends. Yeah. Good to see you too again, I guess. Of course. Let's chat. What happened?
Mr. Detective Dick, could you tell us about what happened?
Oh, you're trying to remember my name. Atta girl. Just, let's make it Gumshoe, okay? Anyway, the thief stole something called the Sacred Urn.
Yeah, I know about that.
Oh, well, the criminal's name is Mask to Mask.
Yeah, I know about that too.
Detective, can you tell us something other than that? Well, I guess I sorta kinda owe you guys in a way. Crime occurred last night at around 1:30 in the morning. Exactly how do you know that? Oh, we got an emergency phone call from a guard at the scene of the crime, pal. Said the urn was just stolen. The scene of the crime? You mean here, right? Wrong. Wrong. That urn was being kept under careful guard in the basement warehouse. Basement warehouse? Huh?
So who was guarding the basement warehouse?
That guy. It's all his fault that the thief got away, pal. He solves one case and gets a swelled head thinking that he's an ace detective. Ace detective? So many things to ask about. Hey, Detective Gumshoe. About this mask-to-mask guy. Is he famous? What? You're joking, right, Nick? Mask-to-mask is the hottest thing since sliced bread! Sometimes it appears as a museum guard. Sometimes it appears as the big brown bear known to surprise unsuspecting victims. But underneath those disguises is the true mask-to-mask pal. So, he's like a master of disguise? As a bear? Yeah, and he only goes after the finest works of art, pal. Last night was his 5th heist. If Lordly Taylor had only cooperated, I could have caught him this time. What? Then you knew he was planning on stealing the Sacred Urn? Of course I did! Guy always sends his calling card before he steals something. Calling card, huh? They mentioned that on the TV. So wait. Let's go back to the detective. Why do you call this guy an ace detective? That's what he calls himself, pal. I didn't make it up. So, what's he like? Well, like I told you, Mask to Mask has made 5 heists so far. On the 4th heist, Mr. Ace Detective managed to get the stolen treasure back.
Wow, that's really impressive, all by himself?
Yeah, I gotta admit it, pal. He really is as good as he says. Every time the thief sends one of his calling cards, we send our men on a stakeout. But none of us have gotten so much of a glimpse of the guy.
But Mr. Ace Detective was able to retrieve the stolen treasure from the thief.
Anyway, he's at the scene of the crime right now looking for clues. So he's down in the basement warehouse. Guess we're gonna try to meet him. So, what's this calling card? Ah, here it is. But, don't show it to anyone. It's top secret, okay, pal? What's this mark on the front? It's a Mask to Mask signature emblem, pal. You could say it's his mark. All of his calling cards have got it on them. They didn't mention that on the news flash. We're withholding that detail from the public for, operational reasons. The only way we can tell if a calling card is real or not is by this emblem. Got it. So that's the information. We don't want any copycat thieves. Sent before heist emblem is top secret. Calling card added to the court record. That makes sense. When you get famous, there's always intimidators. Imitators. I can talk.
Mr. Nick, if you work a little harder, maybe you can have your own copycat someday.
Pearls, I am famous as hell. Have you never been to a cosplay arena before? There's so many spiky-haired Mr. Nicks around. But anyways, thanks, I guess. Time to meet the best character in this case. Oh, jeez. Are we hyping up the ace detective? Let's go. See if he's down here. Oh, no. Oh, no. A rubber sword. It's oh, you guys can't see. Wait a second. Wait. Oh, no. A rubber sword. She's broken. That's unfortunate. All right, let's move myself back. It's there. I wanted to make sure we all saw. Basement warehouse. No matter how many times we come here, this place always gives me the chills. It's probably because it's air conditioned. Let's protect the art pieces, you know? Josh Scott, hello! Welcome to the chat. Welcome to my private little banquet of chaos. Wait, what does that mean? Oh! Oh, jeez, that jawline, though. Wait a second, are you masked to mask? You have the same slender build and slender face. Alright, I'm already a little bit suspicious. Wow, look at the magnifying glass in his eye. Look at the pendant on his ring. Look at those bony little fingers. You and I were one and the same, my guy. The bow tie? Oh, it's like an evil Bill Nye the Science Guy. He looks very villainous. Villains in cartoons, they're always very angular. He's got that very angular nose, that very angular jaw. It's very handsome, but it's very villainous. It's very sketchy. And he wears gloves. And I feel like I've read a theory on the internet. I don't know if it was a MatPat theory or somewhere else, but I feel like bad guys always wear gloves. It's just a rule in life. I'm afraid I have very little to offer, but please, make yourself at home.
Who are you?
Shh! Silence! Oh! Oh my god, his eyes.
Yes, now I see. It's all becoming clear.
I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. What do you see?
Zvari! The truth has once again become elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a spirit medium, neither very advanced at their trade.
The savagery. Wow, that nose though. Oh, so sexy. Look at how slender it goes down. Mine, I don't know if you guys can see. I can't see it. I have a bump it on my nose, so it bumps out. Which is not so sexy. The sexy nose shape is that smooth tone. A lot of people get that bump it shaved down if they have one. If I ever get cosmetic surgery, know that that's what I'm gonna go for. Josh Scott, I think Pearls may have done a bit of foreshadowing earlier. I don't remember that, but it's been a while. Shoot, I didn't pay enough attention to what you said.
Am I wrong?
Well, one of the two of us is not very advanced at our trades, and it's not me. Yikes, it's scary. How did you know that? I love how accepting she is of it.
How, you say? The universal skeptic would say how is nothing but a question of why. I'm a traveler of both time and space, and a swimmer of dreams.
What is he talking about? I can't make heads or tails of it.
Without further ado, let me fulfill what should be the full first duty of any gentleman. And introduce myself. The name is Atme. Luke Atme.
Alright, so now we know that he's a gay man who wants attention, too. Look at me now!
Ace, detective.
Oh. Hi. Don't let him intimidate you, Nick. Send him and show him what you're made of. Right, the name's Wright. Phoenix Wright. Ace Attorney. Oh my god, he said the name of the game, you guys. And I'm Maya Faye, Ace Spirit Medium.
And, I'm Pearl Faye. I'm Mystic Maya's cousin, and, Spirit Medium Ace Apprentice.
Excellent. Well then, shall we begin our little game?
Josh Scott, well, you get there when you get there, but in the meantime, Luke Atme is well a treat. Hey, George, imagine if Phoenix, would claim victory by rickrolling the prosecutor. I guess so. Yeah, I think we all see the pun here of look at me. Traveler of Time and Space. Is that the Doctor? I don't know, I've never watched. Game. Why does the phrase one short of a baker's dozen come to mind with this guy? So many reasons. Can we find a profile on him? Of course we can. Oh, wow, and Master. See, they've got like the same, well, kind of the same jaw. Age unknown, a flashy thief who steals valuable works of art, sends a calling card before a heist. Dick Gumshoe, 32, homicide detective at the local precinct in charge of the initial investigation. And look at me, Luke at me. 34, an ace detective has great powers of deduction yet rarely makes sense. I guess so. Let's chat to him. So, are you really as famous as you say?
Of course, I'm a lawyer. You have a rather shocking lack of knowledge about the world. I had no idea anyone was left in this city that had not heard of me.
Oh, whoa. Oh. Well, I guess if they're both seen in the same place at the same time, that might put a little bit of a hole in my theory that they're the same person.
I am Master Mask's archenemy, the ace detective Luke Atme. At this moment, there are two mighty figures which loom large in this grand city. One embodies the nefarious forces of darkness. The other, the angelic cherubs of light.
Boy, now I'm really lost. What's he saying, Nick? I don't know.
I have been personally on the heels of this villain since his first crime. After learning the criminal's patterns, I thwarted his very latest loathsome larceny. I even returned the target of his tyranny, the portrait of Mijina, to the crime scene. And I did it all by myself. I took it back from mask to mask. With my brawny mind and my brilliant muscles.
Yeah, they mentioned it on the news, in the Great People Around Town segment. They said that the museum gave you an incredible jewel as a reward. That's suspicious.
Well, compared to the treasure that I retrieved for them, it's not very much.
So, in the end, the only thing that makes you great is your own self-praise. He would make such a good influencer. That's your job as an influencer. You have to sell yourself, Phoenix. It's marketing. We've been over this, all right? If you don't tell everybody how great you are, who's gonna know? Oh, tell us what you know about Mask to Mask. And keep it simple, please.
Well, like about how I have devoted my life to thwarting his dastardly deeds. Last night, here in the bowels of this store, we were locked in a most glorious battle.
I see. Wait, what? Hang on a second. You were here last night? In Lord the Tailor?
Naturally, wherever Masked Mask goes, you will find Atme lying at his elegant traps.
Elegant traps? More like Damask out-eleganced you and made a beautiful getaway.
But this time, I allowed him to escape with the illusion of victory.
Right. Yeah, the illusion of victory. I wonder if I should ask him what happened last night in more detail. Maybe. Alessio! Something I thought when I was playing the game for the first time is Luke Atme can't be Mask to Mask because his nose couldn't fit under the mask. Oh. Yeah, that schnoz really does stick out a lot, doesn't it? The night of the crime. Could you tell us exactly what happened here last night?
But of course. After all, I always say there should be no secrets between aces.
Right, flattery will get you nowhere, Pinocchio. I thought that was a monocle, but it's a magnifying glass monocle. So you're still right. We're both there.
I first received the request for my services 20 days ago, and it was 10 days ago that we received Mask to Mask's calling card.
Wait, you were hired before the calling card even arrived?
Yes. You see, the person who hired me is quite rigorous and thorough.
Adrian Andrews.
A mere 10 days after hiring me, her worst premonitions were realized.
The calling card arrived, right?
Yes. So, ace detective that I am, I set a trap for the thief in the warehouse. And waited for him. Alone.
Alone? But why? Why didn't you go to the police for help?
Ridiculous. Why would I seek help from a singularly useless group of nincompoops?
Oh my god. That's such a SpongeBob word. You nincompoop.
You've got a lot of nerve. After all, it was you that let...
Oh, you've got a lot of nerve. After all, it was you that let Damask get away.
I always operate alone and concealed. Out of the sight of others.
Corn-sealed?
Precisely. Even the guards on duty here were unaware of my presence.
Jesus.
To fool your enemies first, you must fool your friends. It's my original proverb.
Right, so anyway, back to what happened last night?
As I was saying, I hid here in the warehouse and waited for the thief to arrive. But I swear to you, not a solitary soul came through that entrance.
Wow, what's going on back here?
Nevertheless, the Sacred Urn disappeared.
Well, that's not possible. That's not how the laws of physics work, my friend.
How, you ask? Don't be ridiculous, Lawyer. If I knew the answer to that question, I wouldn't be here.
You know, for someone who seriously messed up his own stakeout, he's pretty full of himself.
So, you're saying that even though, no one came through those doors last night, even though one came through that door last night, I think maybe the people who did the translation for this game did a typo. I think they might have done an oopsie, and I think it's their fault, not mine, that they're messing this up, or it is my fault, and
I'm really making an ass out of myself.
Our precious urns still somehow vanished from under your nose?
That's just not possible. David Home, you're a biologist, not a physicist. You don't know how the laws of physics work. So is that all we can talk to about this guy? Well, there's a couple of things I want to examine real quick. There's a lot of suspicious crap all over the floor here.
Lawyer, please refrain from such crude behavior.
Wait, what? What do you mean?
This criminal is an artist. The crime scene is the canvas upon which he paints. Only I, Ace Detective Atme, have an eye which is educated enough to read the signs.
Could you translate that for me, Mr. Nick? I think he pretty much said don't touch anything amateurs.
If there's something you wish to know about, you have but to ask me, Luke Atme. I know everything there is about my own rival, Mask to Mask.
So what do I do now? Do you have any top secret information? Stuff that only a real crime buff would know? Right, I'll think about what to ask while I listen to what Mr. Ace Detective has to say. So is he not gonna let us investigate? Because that's gonna turn into a real problem real quick, right? Yeah, no, we can't investigate anything. Shoot! Alicia! There's lots of typos in the translation. Hey George, you know, after watching all the spirit channeling that happens in this game, I might not challenge the laws of physics. Yeah, you make a solid point. Okay, so we can't really do much with this guy. Maybe we could present some stuff to him. Would you like to look at my badge? I'm guessing not. Okay. Piddling evidence hog. Okay, great. Maybe we can find Adrian around here somewhere? If we move. Can you look to the other side? I can try, but I'm assuming we're not gonna be allowed to investigate anything. Yeah, see, it's already checked off. So I think at the moment, I think we're barred from investigating here. Maybe we can talk to Dick. No, maybe we can't. Maybe we can show him his profile. Anything to say about this guy? Sorry, pal, I didn't get much sleep last night. Right, okay, that's fine. Maybe let's try the reverse. Let's go back to the basement warehouse, and let's try to show this guy Dick. Oops.
Zvari, an ace detective.
But I was the one asking you.
This photo isn't enough information. I'm afraid I can't be absolutely certain. But the intelligence of those eyes indicates he's a man of deep wisdom and insight.
Alright, I didn't mean to do this, but wow, what an answer. Stop messing around, Nick. Just ask him already. But this guy's scary. Alright, no, let's ask him about Dick.
Oh, him. Yes. Well, I saw him earlier. That wretched detective has let the thief slip through his fingers every single time.
Wretched, huh?
Now that I think about it, I wonder if they aren't working together.
Huh?
If you ask me, Luke Atme, I believe the two of them are co-conspirators.
If Detective Gumshoe heard that, he'd probably cry. Yeah, he is a surprisingly sensitive guy. Yeah. We could try the calling card. I guess that would make sense. We could go through all the evidence if need be. So Master Mask's calling card, it's got his emblem printed on it, right?
Quite impressive. But I would expect nothing less from my arch rival. I'm surprised to see you in a position of such top secret pieces of information. Well, we've got an ace lawyer and an ace spirit medium and an ace cousin apprentice here.
Maya.
Yes, indeed. I think I could learn to like you, my fellow ace professionals.
I don't know if I really want this guy to like us, ever.
Well, Sir Lawyer, I've been told that you too are pursuing the mysterious thief.
Well, I'm not sure I would say that exactly.
That's right! We're gonna find the Sacred Urn no matter what we have to do. Excellent. I will trust you. I permit you to take a look around while I investigate elsewhere. If perchance you should discover something of value, return them to my office. My Office of Earthly Delights, the ATME Detective Agency.
Office of Earthly Delights?
Well then, Sir Lawyer, if you'll excuse me, I have much to do.
Wait a minute.
He's gone.
I don't like the idea of doing this guy's work for him. Come on, Nick, don't worry about it. It's no big deal. Let's hurry up and investigate before he changes his mind. I guess. Ah, I see you've met the penguin. Hello, everyone! Thunder Phoenix 256. Hello, welcome to the chat.
I want to go to his office too. Take me with you?
Right, okay, so now we can't... Ooh! Oh! Dude, this investigation music is a bop! Okay. Alright, let's look at things. That pathetic-looking wooden box. That's the box that had the Sacred Urn in it! Alright, well, don't touch it. There may be clues to the thief's identity on there. Also, wow, just this beat. I worked so hard to make that box. Huh? You made that poor excuse for a box, Maya? What's that supposed to mean?
That urn always been on its stand in the winding way of Faye Manor. So there was no box suitable for it, Mr. Nick.
And I was so proud of it. Oh, oops. Maybe it'd have been better if Mask to Mask had taken the box, too. It's covered in paint, though. Wow, this is awesome! What did Miss Andrews say it was called again? A shichishito. It's literally 7-branch sword in Japanese. Or so says Miss Andrews. A shichishito. Whoa, it's pretty heavy. One hit 7 times. One hit 7 times the fun. Pretty catchy, huh? I bet it'd sell like hotcakes. I guess.
There's something about it that bothers me.
Wow, you're really firing on all cylinders today, Pearly.
This sword. Wasn't WhatThe'Gaming holding it last night?
Yes, she was. And it was also straight, and now it's bent.
And another thing, the sword wasn't bent like it is now.
You're right, Pearls! Awesome, Pearly. I wouldn't expect any less from my little ace apprentice. So the sword is bent. That means last night someone used it. Somehow. Ah! I just thought of something. Maybe Detective Atme smashed Mask to Mask with it. Maybe. Like this? Thunder Phoenix 256. Hey, good job with the pronunciation. Oh, you're late. I had chat tell me how to pronounce it. Because I did not know how to pronounce that word. And they told me it's like shichishito, but fast. Shichishito. Ouch, what the heck? What do you think, Pearly?
I think it's even more bent than it was before.
Oh, my head, my hair! The Shichishito added into the court record. A ceremonial sword held in the hand of Amy Faye's statue wasn't bent before the crime. Interesting. Alright, well, let's look at this really suspicious paint. Look what you did, Nick. You spilled paint over here. I didn't do that. Well, it wasn't here last night. I would have noticed to color this outrageous. Wow. You know, pink gets shit on a lot in video games. Not a lot of people are a fan of pink. Much like Goombella.
But, this paint is already dried up.
Well then, you should have cleaned it up before it dried, Nick. Paint doesn't dry that fast, Maya. Besides, I told you, it wasn't me. It looks like it's been several days since it was spilt. Hey, look at this.
What is it? There's some kind of shape left in the bottom left side of this stain.
Huh? You're right. I wonder what it could be. It was your box, girl. God, come on. Ladies. Come on, let's start firing some bullets here. All right, let's talk about the statue. This statue of Mystic Amy is so cool. I want a gold statue of myself. We could put it in the office. Hey, it's Wright and Company. How about a gold statue of me?
Mr. Nick, I'm sorry, but I noticed something strange.
What is it, Pearls?
The statue of Mystic Amy. Was this where it was last night?
No, it was moved. Fantastic. Girls, I can find all this stuff out myself. Not that I want to be, you know, unhelpful. Yeah, you might be right, girl. Great job, Pearly. I wouldn't expect anything less from my ace cousin. Yes. So the statue was moved on the night of the crime. Duly noted. Okay. Anything else suspicious? Don't be suspicious.
Mr. Nick, what's that big door over there?
It looks like it's the door to the actual storeroom. I can see lots of big boxes and stuff back there. I guess that's where they were keeping the Sacred Urn. Right. Remember, Maya, Miss Andrews said we're not allowed in there. Of course. How about this? It says organize. No, it doesn't, Nick. It says organize. You can't just do the last two letters. Right. Well, I guess no one else could read it either because this place is a mess. Yeah, you must feel right at home, huh? I guess. Wait a second. Are you saying I'm messy? Anything else suspicious? I guess let's check the computer. Maybe we could see if there's anything on the security tape. Hey, Pearly, do you know what this is? It's a computer.
A computer? Oh, I've heard of those. That is such a cute name.
It looks like this computer is for storing the data from the security camera. When someone comes in or out of the warehouse, the camera takes a photo of them.
It's probably the trap that the detective set up.
Let's see if we can find last night's data on this thing. We might even find a photo of mask to mask. All right, let's see here. Oh, man, I really stink at working these things.
What's wrong, Mr. Nick? You're sweating an awful lot.
Same. Every time I stream, I get real sweaty. I don't know how to pull up the photos. I had no idea you were so pathetic with high-tech stuff, Nick. Yeah, well, I did manage to print out the camera data anyway. I guess you have to learn to crawl before you can walk. Right, Nick? Yeah, sure. Anyways, it looks like the camera only went off once last night. Camera data, the warehouse camera went off once at around 1 o'clock a.m. the night of the crime. Okay, but we can't get a photo. That's gonna suck. Judge Scott, I'm kind of confused how come the people who made and are owners of these artifacts can't even go near them at all unless after some convincing. Museum people get very picky, I guess. They probably just don't want anything damaged, and people are very distrusting of lay people. Like, even though Maya owns the urn, clearly the Fays have broken the urn once before. Pearl broke it. So Adrian Andrews, head of this exhibit, she's like, okay, listen, it may be Maya's urn, but we know how much of a klutz Maya is. We let that girl back there, that urn's gonna shatter again. It's a security camera. It's trained on the big door to the storeroom. Set up to take a photo of anyone that goes in or out.
A security camera?
Yeah, go stand in front of the door and it'll snap your photo too, Pearly.
Mystic Maya, do you think I should smile?
Nah, that's for criminals. So I think you should make a really scary face. Like this. Of course, great. That might be everything. I'm looking around. Don't think there's anything I missed. Can't examine the paint jars. Yeah, I guess let's go check in with Detective Gumshoe for the time being. Unless I did miss something. Oh! Hey Nick, your cell phone's ringing! Yes it is! And there's that Steel Samurai. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum-bum. Oh, I live for it. Oh, I've made this my alarm before. Okay, let's answer it. Hello, Phoenix Wright here. Oh, it's me, Gumshoe pal. Gumshoe? What is it? What's so funny? Oh, I'll tell you what's funny, pal. I finally beat him. I beat Mr. A's detective. Finally! Oh, this underdog's gonna be the alpha dog today. That stuck-up detective's met his match, pal. Yep, I finally caught him. Lock, stock, and barrel. There's no escape for him. Wait, you caught him? Are you saying... You captured Mask to Mask? Bingo, pal! Well, actually, he kinda surrendered. But I still got him! Oh my god. Mask to Mask surrendered?
That's great. So, when can we come and pick up the Sacred Urn?
Well, you see, I was gonna tell you. What, something wrong? Look, do you think you can swing by the Detention Center sometime? The Detention Center? Yeah, he wants to talk to you. Mask to Mask, that is. What? He wants to talk to Nick? Yeah, I'll be waiting for you, pal. So, get over here soon. The Detention Center? What? How's this dude asking for me? What is going on here? Anything? Oh, should we check in there too? Well, he said go to the Detention Center. Let's start there. October 12th, Detention Center Visitors Room. Hey, pal. Welcome to the Detention Center. Ugh, you're in a happy mood, aren't you? Yep, after all, we got Mask to Mask.
Right, but, so where's the Sacred Urn?
Oh, sorry about that, pal. I guess I didn't really think about it before. But you're the victim, so to speak, in this case. Huh? Well, I guess I should let you guys hear the story straight from the horse's mouth.
You know, he's right, Nick.
He is.
Yeah, if you think about it real hard, we are the victims.
Well, I guess so, in a way.
I'm so used to thinking of the victim as a dead person, because we're always on murder cases, you know?
Excuse me.
But anyway, I have to get the Sacred Urn back. Please! Don't just ignore me!
Oh! Who are you? What?
Who are you?
Mask to Mask. Okay.
This little femchwink? Mask to Mask? He could never.
Hey, Nick. Doesn't he look kind of, well,
Gay? I'm gangly?
Ron Delight, the famous Mask to Mask.
Ron Delight, where's the pun? Hang on. Ron Delight. I don't know, someone explain it to me. A young man who turned himself in as Mask to Mask, a bit of a pitiful guy, age 23, beautiful eyes, beautiful locks of hair. I don't think this guy could punch his way out of a wet paper bag. Alright, let's talk to him. This music is a little bit intense. So you're the Mask to Mask guy?
Yeah, you bet. No, that's wrong. Well, you see, it's complicated. Sorta, yeah. Sorta, I mean, well, if you know what I mean.
What?
Huh? What's wrong? Well, when I say wrong, what I really mean to say is, it's not right, per se. You see, it's not spelled Mask to Mask, it's actually, Mask to Mask.
Pun is kind of a spoiler, so I'll tell you later. Alright, that's fair.
What's with this guy?
Well, he's a timid little weakling. We know that much. He's got that Princess Leia hair bun. Whoa! Princess Leia buns flying at ya.
Don't do that! Don't look at me like that! I don't need your pity!
Major crybaby, too.
So,
So, why did you give yourself up?
well, you see, it's because, well,
I know why. It's because you stole such a priceless treasure. And now you're overwhelmed with guilt. Am I right?
Priceless? The old broken urn?
I have a little favor to ask.
Yeah, what is it?
Could you, go and talk to Desi?
Desi?
Hang on. Look, we really want our urn back, so why don't you start with telling us where that is? sorry. I'll give it back, I really will. Maybe not. No, I can't. I can't make promises I can't keep. I'll just end up hurting people. Mr. Nick? I couldn't hear what he just said, especially the last part.
Mr. Damask, do you think you could speak up a little?
Yes, sir. I will. I promise. Maybe not. You see, I'm already speaking in my normal voice, so I really can't do anything.
Mr. Damask, about the urn.
Oh yes, the urn. Right away. I wouldn't mind telling you, but actually I'm afraid you wouldn't.
Enough already, just tell it to us straight.
Please, please don't yell at me. I'm sorry. That urn, I lost it.
What? How? What did you just say, you lost it?
Yes. Well, no. Maybe so. Yeah, I lost it.
Okay, what do you mean?
Well, you know, I lost it. These things just, they just happen. You're on the train and you get distracted or you forget your bag. You know how that works.
What? Wait, you forgot our sacred urn on the train? Wait a minute. You went on the train dressed like that? Phoenix.
No, I was just speaking hypothetically is all. Anyway, I'm sorry. I just lost it somewhere. I don't know where.
This guy's story is more surreal than a Dolly painting. Are you really sure this creep is Mask Damask? Maya, don't just call him a creep, okay? Although I kind of admit I understand your doubts about this guy. Alright, well, let's circle back to Desi really quick. So, who is this Desi person?
Please don't talk about my wife like that.
Oh, he's married. I guess she must be his wife.
Sorry. The truth is, it was my wife that told me to have you all come here. Do you think you could go and visit her at my hideout?
Hideout?
Mr. Nick, what does he mean by hideout? Oh, sorry. No, naturally, I meant to say my secret base.
Secret base?
Well, my apartment, actually. Palazzo Pepe, 3rd floor.
Let's go have a look, Nick! To Mask's hideout! Right. Something tells me she just likes the sound of the word hideout. Mimino! Phoenix is just reading this poor frilly bi man to filth. I'm kidding, I'm kind of getting Mickey Mouse vibes from your Ron voice. Oh, really? What gave it away, though? Alright. Okay, dude, you just sit and get comfy and cozy. We'll be right back. Well, let's check in with your wife. Oh my god, what the fuck is this paraphernalia? Are we sure that this guy's just not like maybe an obsessed fan? Wow, check this place out. No doubt about it. Mask to Mask's hideout, alright. Who is it? Is that you, Ronnie? Oh! Whoa! How did he land this bombshell of a woman? Wow, that cleavage, though. Oh my god, she's like a sexier, you know, northerner version of Lotta Hart. Huh? Who are you people? Are you Desi Delight? That's right. I'm Desiree. Oh, you must be the lawyer and the victim. Yeah, that's us. Your husband told us to stop by and speak with you. I'm Maya Faye, and this is Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Nicky boy and Maya, huh? I can't tell you how grateful I am that you decided to help my Ronnie. Well, she's even got Lotta's theme, I think. You're welcome. Did she really call me Nicky boy? Alright, yeah. I'm getting a lot of vibes from this girl. Let's talk to her, I guess. So, about your husband. Ain't he the cutest? A bit weak sometimes, though. A bit. By the way, did you know they mentioned Maya on TV? Really? They said you own the urn and that you're doing some shady training at a law office now. Remind me not to watch that channel's news program. After I saw that, I thought it might be a good idea to meet the lawyer they mentioned. I see. My Ronnie, he has a powerful imagination and gets deluded easily. He kept insisting he was going to surrender to the police. I didn't know what to do.
It was me. I stole that urn. That's what he kept saying, as if it was even possible.
Huh? But are you saying he didn't?
Ha! Of course he didn't. Why would my Ronnie ever do something like that?
Well, you know, it's a priceless treasure and he's, you know, it's possible his own wife doesn't know about his secret identity. Is it? I don't know. Can we look at her profile too? Desiree Delight. Ron Delight's wife seems to be a very friendly and outgoing lady. Okay. Wait, what was her age? Like, you need everyone's ages. Oh, she's 23. Okay. Whoops. Oh, I guess that was it. All right, Desiree.
Me? I'm the kind of woman that needs excitement in her life.
Oh, excitement, huh?
Yes, I'm at my happiest when I'm racing along with my bike at a full throttle.
Oh, a biker chick. I mean, that explains the glasses, right? Technically, this is a non-specific happy people character theme, but I guess it is mostly associated with Lotta by a lot of people. Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Riding a motorcycle's like putting your life on the line. You know what I mean?
Well, I think that depends on how you ride it. Things I say to all the boys. Did you guys hear that motorcycle?
I'm the type that can't stand to live in a boring, dreary old life with no action.
No offense, but your husband Ron doesn't exactly look like the risk-taking type himself.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's definitely not one for thrills and danger. But I do have to say, he makes up for it in other ways.
That means he has a massive... Never mind. Other ways?
Yeah, money! Ronnie's incredibly rich and super generous.
Oh my god! You know what? I love a queen that knows her place and knows exactly what she's doing and is here to own up to it. Okay, Hunty.
He bought me a bike that's so fast it would make your head spin. And shopping? I like to shop so much it makes Ron's head spin.
Sometimes I bet she has to make Ron's little head spin to get his big head spin so she can go on her little shopping spree.
The other day it actually happened. His head actually started to spin.
Wow. Talk about a high-maintenance wife.
So, where does Mr. Delight get all his money from? Ronnie's a security guard. They put their lives on the line, right? So they get paid tons of money in return. Tons of it.
He's a security guard. I think it's my turn for my head to spin. All right, now you have the crime. He's a security guard? This dude, really? Oh my god, Officer Meekins had more backbone than this guy. Can you tell us about what happened last night?
What time did the incident take place again?
What time was it again, Maya?
Well, according to Detective Gumshoe, it was around 1:30 in the morning. Ah, last night was horrible. I got pulled over.
Pulled over?
Yeah, I always do my best flying at night.
Flying. You're talking about your motorcycle, right?
Yeah, anyway, last night I got pulled over by a policeman. I can't believe he caught up to me. It was a great chase, let me tell you.
Alright, this is white privilege at its finest. Ma'am, you're not allowed to run away from the police.
When he finally caught me, the poor man was white as a sheet.
And fortunately for you, so are you.
It was about 3 in the morning when I finally got home.
Right, sounds like she's got an airtight alibi.
Well, what about Mr. Delight? I don't really know. We weren't together at that time of night. But when I got home, he was already fast asleep.
So basically, he's got no alibi. Great. This is going swimmingly. Alright. You stay tight. I need to know what this thing is.
It's mask to mask.
There's a tape recorder hanging from his neck.
Let me see that.
Click. Ah-ha! I'll be taking this crown now. Better luck next time.
I don't get it. What's this supposed to be, Nick?
I guess our audio recording of his voice? Maybe since he can't actually talk, he just plays it?
Oh, that's so cute. It's called a hot air balloon, you know.
Wow. There is no fooling you, Maya.
I want to make my own balloon now.
I'll even let you ride in it, Nick. Woo. The emblem on the balloon is supposed to be top secret. It's proof enough that Ron Delight really is mask to mask. I'd better not tell Maya. She gets kind of scary when it comes to celebrities. Shoot! Yeah, that is suspicious, isn't it? There's a whole bunch of stuff piled up over here.
Dog and cover, it's a missile! Did you know there's dynamite in missiles?
but they're not heavy enough to be real. Oh wait, they're just really well-made toys. What are these rolls of paper stuck in the trash can? Theft of the Mazarin Stone, the Great Albatross Strategy. Theft of the Immortal Goddess Statue, the Great Knuckle Bomber Strategy. Did the police even investigate this place? Yeah, wow, there's evidence galore. This looks familiar. Whoa! Pause everything. Why is Wendy Oldbag's uniform here from when she worked at the Gatewater Hotel as the security guard? This thing looks vaguely familiar. Oh, I know! It's a fishbowl! Well, an upside-down one, anyway. I think it's a helmet. An alien helmet. And that looks like a tape recorder or something next to it. I think it's a transceiver. An alien transceiver. Is she gonna show up again? No way. No spoilers. No one tell me. But like, oh my god, is Wendy Oldbag coming back? Nick, do you think maybe you could act like a grown-up for a little bit? Getting lectured by Maya to be more of an adult, that's a new low. Wow, dude. Or is it just an Easter egg? I don't know. Hey, Nick, look on top of the chair. Looks like an envelope. And a letter. Well, don't just stand there. Come on, let's read it. Maya, we probably shouldn't do that. She's right there. Thunder Phoenix 256. Ra-ta-ta-ta! What are you talking about? That letter could be an important clue. No way! You can't just go reading a private letter because you feel like it, girl. That's insane. That's a felony. It's not just because I feel like it. It really could be important. If I was sure it was a clue, I guess I wouldn't mind. But we can't be sure that it's a clue. Let's look at these books. There's a bunch of books lying here. They're all romantic-sounding novels about famous heists and fantastic thieves. Wow, look at all the bookmarks and notes stuck into them. Right, let's see here. Must remember this thieves' way of laughing. Very useful. Oh my god. The way he's just like studying how to play the role of a thief. Note, a calling card is an important part of any good thief's modus operandi. Oh, wow, Ron really studied his stuff. I guess so, yeah. Nick, it's a torpedo! It's hard to believe, but it sure does look like it. Where could he have picked something up like this? Let's not say torpedoes are things people just leave lying around. Yeah, let's not. Anything else? We're just gonna not address the gun? That's fine. Alright, I guess his mask. It's a bunch of cheap costume pieces arranged inside of a frame. Look, Nick, it's a fake beard! There's also a mask made out of cardboard. Here, Nick, try on this fake beard. Come on, try it on! Hey, cut it out! Now put on the mask. Hey, it's Phoenix Damask! Let's borrow it for a while. Let's not. I'm not stealing from a thief. I have enough bad karma as it is. Maybe. Is there nothing else I can investigate? Maybe we have to show Desiree some stuff. Desi. Alright, girl. Get ready. Wow. Wow! Her chest is just there, isn't it? Let's ask about Mask to Mask. So, what do you know about this? No, you can't show her that, Nick! That emblem is top secret, don't you remember? Oh, right, pardon me. Don't! Oops, sorry about that. Oh, when I hear the word top secret, it just piques my interest. Right, of course. Let's ask her about her husband then, and Mask to Mask. Let's start with Mask to Mask. Miss Delight, you must know, right? About your husband and Mask to Mask? Oh, Mask to Mask? Of course, I know all about it. My husband is his biggest fan. Yep, wait, what? Biggest fan? Yeah, and Ronnie can be pretty delusional sometimes. That's how this whole misunderstanding happened. Wait a minute, did you just say delusional? Yeah, that's right. I just don't know what I'm gonna do with him. You see, Ronnie actually believes that he is Mask to Mask. What? What are you talking about? Let's pry. Your delusional husband. Let's talk about him. So, when did Ron first become Mask to Mask? What are you talking about? He's not Mask to Mask. But, wait, hang on, I'm confused. Look around at this room. This place is obviously Mask to Mask side out. No, you're totally wrong. A thief's hideout wouldn't look like this. It's because Ronnie is so timid himself that he looks up to his heroic figures. Heroic figures? But Mask to Mask is a bad guy. So he's deluded. Could that really be true? Anyway, if he really had stolen the urn, wouldn't he still have it? Well, I suppose so. Then why don't you ask him if he has the urn or not? She has a point there. Mr. Delight isn't exactly the criminal type. But something about Ron's behavior bothers me. Maybe it's true. Maybe Mr. Delight isn't Mask to Mask after all. Say, can I ask you something, Nicky boy? What is it? I know I may seem like a bad girl on the outside, but the one thing I won't stand for is illegal activity. I had the feeling you wouldn't. You're tough, but I can tell you have a good heart. Somebody frames my poor Ronnie, I just know it. Could you give this to Ronnie for me? A letter? Yeah, for Ronnie. I want him to fight back. Miss Delight? Okay, you've got it. Just relax and leave it all to us. Addressed to her husband, Ron Delight apparently contains something important. Cool. Alright, I guess let's go give it to him. Oh, Jesus. His theme really slaps you in the face. Hey, buddy, I got something for you. Oh, that's right. This is from your wife.
Oh, from Desi. Thank you. Dear Ronnie, how are you? I'm doing fine.
Clutching onto that letter so hard, the ink is gonna be squeezed out. He looks so happy.
You should write a letter to Mystic Maya too, Mr. Nick.
Right, I'll get right on that.
Mr. Lawyer?
Yes?
In the letter that Desi wrote, she said, ask this guy to be your lawyer.
Huh? Come on, Maya, you must have seen that coming from a mile away. This isn't our first rodeo.
I know this would be asking a lot, but could you please take my case? My trial starts tomorrow.
Whoa, hang on a second. He can't be your lawyer. Why not? What do you mean, why not? We're the victims, Nick! Victims of the Damask guy. Well, yeah, but according to Desi, he didn't do it.
She said, poor man, he's deluded himself into thinking he did it. Right, Mr. Nick?
Come on, she could be lying to protect her husband. Well, that's true. No, actually, it's hard to say. Oh, god damn it, it's spreading!
Oh, please, I'll give you the treasure of your choice in return.
What should I do? I mean, I guess we're gonna have to take it. Well, Mr. Delight, I've decided to give it a try. I'll defend you.
Really? You will?
Hey, Nick, what are you doing?
He's a thief. You can't trust him.
Well, he may be a thief, but I think there's more to this case than meets the eye.
Mr. Nick, I was wrong about you. I shouldn't have trusted you.
Come on, Pearls.
I can't believe you defend this person after what he did to Mystic Maya. I'll never forgive you, ever.
Pearly, wait. God, this is getting ugly real fast. I'm gonna go after her. All right, ladies, come on. You're supposed to be the open-minded people.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to cause any trouble.
Wow. Okay, things are actually getting a little bit more serious than I had anticipated. This music. Well, you couldn't have known she was gonna react that way. I guess I might as well start investigating. Oh, Maya. Where's Pearls? She said she's going back to the office. Go check in on her later, would ya? And what about you? Are you okay with me taking Mr. Delight's case? Yeah, I'm fine, Nick. I believe in you. Aw, Maya. I think I'm gonna cry.
I know you have a lot of work to do. I really appreciate it.
Okay, Nick. Let's get this show on the road. Let's. Where to start? Should we check in with Pearls right away? See how she's feeling?
Mr. Nick, welcome back.
Hello, Pearls. You're back too, I see.
I went and bought us a strawberry cake. I'll go make some tea to go with it.
Hey, Pearls. like she feels really bad about what happened at the detention center. Aww, what a good girl. She's so sweet. Never forgive me. I bet you will.
Mystic Maya, the tea is ready.
Oh, thanks.
Come on, Mr. Nick. Please have some of this cake.
Yeah, thanks, Pearls. Hey, Pearls.
Oh, excuse me. I was in the middle of cleaning the toilet.
Oh my god, oh no. Hey, Pearls, listen, it's okay. I just cleaned it this morning. Too late. This might be a good time to ask about her. I guess we could. I first met Pearls a year ago. It was when that murder happened at Crane Village. Also, I want to pause really here because I noticed that I kept going and we are up on time, 8:30. So I have to ask you guys. I know these Phoenix Wright games are a little bit weird. Am I close enough to the end of this, like, without spoiling it, of this opening investigation that I could round? Because I know there's these to be continueds. Am I close enough to a break in the game that I could probably finish within the next 30 minutes by 9 o'clock? Or is there still so much investigation that I should really push this into another stream? I'm going to read through this line of dialogue. While I'm doing that, that is my question to you guys when you catch up with the delay. Leave in the chat and let me know. Am I, like, close enough that I could push through in the next, like, 25, 30 minutes and get to the end here? Or is it going to be, like, a while? It was when that murder happened at Crane Village. I still remember what she said to me when we first met.
You're Mr. Nick, right? You're Mystic Maya's special someone.
Hey, Maya. I've always thought it was because she was young, but what? Pearls. I think she's got the wrong idea about you and me. Oh, we're having this. Huh? Look, there's something you need to understand. And what is that? It's kind of like a Crane Village custom, sort of. What? Hey, what? Well, you see, there's hardly any men in Crane Village. Now that you mention it, I never actually saw any men when I visited there. I'm pretty sure I told you about it a long time ago, about how spiritual powers run very strong in the Faye family. Yeah, you did, and that's why you're undergoing training to become a spirit medium. I got that. Yeah, the thing is, only women can actually inherit the spiritual power. That's why the whole culture of Crane Village kind of revolves around its women. Oh my god, it's a matriarchy! Well, that's understandable. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, but because of that, there tends to be a lot of unsuccessful marriages. Oh, because of toxic masculinity? Say no more. Yeah, you see, men start to feel left out after a while, and then they just start leaving. Especially if the man has a daughter. Are you saying that Pearl's father went and got milk at the store? Yep, and now he's gone. He left the village when she was very young. Right, but let's also be fair to Pearl's father. Like, listen, I'm not one to stand up for a toxic man, but we remember Pearl's mom, right? Morgan Faye. Kind of a bitch. Kind of an evil woman who tried to kill Mystic Maya. Like, Or at least frame Mystic Maya for the murder of another guy, at the very least. So, I mean, was he really wrong to leave that marriage? Yeah, and she grew up seeing nothing but unhappy marriages all around her. That's why she's so sensitive to things like that. Gotcha. Alright, let's talk about you. You know, Pearl seems to love you a lot. Well, it's because I'm her only cousin. And, well, because of the murder case last year, Pearlie's mother is... Right, yeah, we were just talking about that. I remember now. Pearl's mother, Morgan Faye. She's serving a prison term in isolation right now. What a lovely woman. So you see, I'm the only family Pearlie has right now. But it's the same for me, too. Maya. Yeah, my mother's gone, too. That's right, circling all the way back, pulling out our brains. So Maya's mom, she was a spirit medium who helped out in a case of Edgeworth's dad's death. And she, I guess kind of got the right information, but kind of got the wrong information at the same time in that case, because Edgeworth's dad, who was being channeled, lied to protect Edgeworth because he didn't fully understand the context of how he died, because it was from a stray bullet through an elevator window. It's a long story, but basically, Maya's mom got defamed as like a fraud, as a spirit medium, and I think she just had to like kind of run away from society after that. Now let's see how the game recaps it. That was my attempt at recapping. So your mom's still missing. Yeah, and no one has any idea where she is. Maya's mother, Misty Faye, the current master of the Crane channeling technique. She disappeared 17 years ago after getting involved in a certain police case. But you're sure she's still alive, right? Yeah, I know she is. It's sort of a spirit medium thing. And if your mother doesn't come back, then what? Well, then according to the laws of the village, I'll become the next master. Mystic Maya, the master of the Crane technique. Sounds like a heavy responsibility. Yeah, but there's no one else with the blood of the Faye main family who's a spirit medium. Well, Nick, why don't we go out and start investigating? We're not gonna learn anything just sitting around the office. Yeah, I know. But first I want to talk to Pearls.
Mr. Nick?
Yeah?
I acted like a baby.
Pearls?
I doubted you, even though Mystic Maya trusted you completely. I guess I still have a lot of training to do. Mr. Nick?
Yes?
I, from the heart of my bottom, apologize for what I said.
Oh, it's okay, girl.
Well, I'm going out for a little while now.
Wait, what? Where are you going?
I may be small, but I still have a lot of spirit channeling power. So I'm going to show you I can be useful too, by finding some evidence.
Well, Pearls, wait a second. Oh, God, she runs fast. Nick, let's back off and give her some room, okay? If you think that's a good idea, okay. Fine. Yeah, so you guys think it's about another 30 minutes, or 30 to 40 minutes? Ugh, that's a tough one. I guess I'm gonna try to keep going only because I don't want to, like... I want to stream for an hour and a half. I get a little bit cranky and crotchety towards the end of these streams, because I'm not really good at streaming for long times, but, I don't want to break these up, because then if I do 30 minutes of this and then we move into the trial, or what I'm assuming the trial is what's up next, I don't want to stop halfway through a trial segment either. Like, I just seem like it's not going to cut cleanly, so I guess I got to keep going. Alright, let's go on our investigation. We'll try to get this done in an efficient way. Let's go to the main exhibit hall, see what stuff we can find.
Maya!
Oh, Miss Andrews.
I'm so sorry. It's my fault. Your precious urn. Your precious urn!
Alright, look, lady, let's calm down. What's wrong?
It never ends. Everything I touch ends in failure. Maya, I'm sorry. I'll do anything to make it up to you.
No, it's okay.
I know I don't look it, but I'm good with my hands. I'll make you another urn.
Hold on, just wait, okay? Let's breathe. Let's calm down. Talk to us.
Forgive me. Forgive me.
So, when did you get this calling card from Mask to Mask?
Well, let's see. Exactly 10 days ago. I was gonna show it to the police, but that detective stopped me.
So, you asked Detective Atme to help you with the security?
Yes. In fact, it was about 20 days ago that I hired him. He seemed to know much more about Mask to Mask than the police.
So you hired him for security even before the calling card arrived?
Well, yes. I had a premonition that something bad might happen. I've learned to trust my hunches.
So that's why there are security cameras, even in the basement warehouse.
Yes. Lordly Taylor is very serious about their security measures. It was their way of saying, bring it on to any potential thieves.
Well, he brought it, and he even left with a nice souvenir.
Could you tell us a bit about the security for the treasure exhibit? It was all my fault. I never should have called this paltry little collection a treasure exhibit anyway.
Why do you say that? the urn that was stolen is a pretty important object. Maybe, but its actual value after appraisal was practically zero. Zero? Oh no, Maya! I polished it until it was just about glowing. I thought maybe I could make it look more valuable. But that urn contains the soul of WhatThe'Gaming. Anyway, I left all the security arrangements to Detective Atme. But 5 days ago, I began receiving all sorts of other exhibit items from Crane. Lots of people started going in and out of the warehouse down there. So maybe one of them was actually Mask in disguise. No, I personally checked it out. Everyone that came through here, that's not possible. Knowing Adrian, she probably even checked what they ate for breakfast that morning. Probably. Alright, girl, well that's fine. Let us work through this. We'll get it sorted. Oh my god, this music. I still love it. Alright, nothing good here. I don't feel like I have anything to show. Actually, I might. The camera data. Do you have anything to say about this? I guess not. Never mind. Maybe we can find someone more helpful than her. Oh, we haven't been here yet. Let's check in with our boy. Whoa! Okay. He's a man who likes to keep some artwork of himself. Fascinating. October 12th, Atme Detective Agency. Hello? Well, well. How lovely it is to see you again, my dear. Welcome to my abode. Relax and soak up the atmosphere. We're actually kind of... Shh! Silence! Oh my god. Yeah. Alicio! That urn contains the soul of WhatThe'Gaming. Yeah, about that. Do the souls escape after these things get shattered into a million pieces? Precisely as I expected. What is it? Zvari! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a spirit medium. Am I correct? I think we've already been through this. Ha! So my estimation was correct. Zvari! How truly elegant. Now then, what can I do for you? You can talk to us about the night of the crime. You mentioned before that you were on guard duty all alone last night. Precisely. This is my 5th encounter with my arch enemy. I refuse to allow anyone to interfere with this rightful pursuit of my prey. I heard you'd been after this mask guy since the very first theft. Yes, my dear. I see you've done your homework. In his very first heist, that vile thief pilfered the famous jewel, the Tear of Emanon. I first encountered him in the museum's Sacred Hall, the crime scene itself. So, that's why you were hired as security for the treasure exhibit? I'm pretty sure you said that Adrian Andrews hired him. Yes, I borrowed some equipment from Lordly Taylor and set up the perfect trap. You must mean the security camera. What an elegant trap. But I thought you were watching the area yourself too. So, how did Mask manage to steal the urn? That's the $1,000,000 question. What is Damask's modus operandi? His MO? Sacred Urn. Mr. Atme, did you know about the Sacred Urn? I'm interested in only one thing, my dear, and that is Mask. Sacred Urn, piffed. That has nothing to do with this case. But wasn't that what he stole this time? Making it the central item of the case? I'm a hunter, sir. The urn was nothing more than a lure to catch my prey. Do you yourselves remember the shape of the individual peanuts you throw to pigeons? I don't think I like this guy's attitude, Nick. Right, anyways, it looks like he doesn't know about the urn. Alright, let's talk about your MO, or Damask's MO. There's something that's kind of bothering me. Please, my dear, ask me anything you like. After all, we are all but seekers of wandering alone in the dark. Well, I was wondering how Mask managed to steal the urn. I mean, isn't it strange that you don't seem to know? Yeah, you know, now that you mention it, it is kind of strange. After all, you were on guard that night at the scene of the crime. Zach, any dates coming up? No, I mean, I guess that really depends on, things and stuff to be discovered at a future date and time. I plead the 5th. Unless you were sound asleep, you should have at least seen Mask. Whoa, we got Cyclops, boys! Oh, just a single one. Yeah, his dates are with streaming and us. Yes, you guys, it's date night. We hang out every single night. We'll see if my boy ever comes back from that trip we had. What the? It's a Cyclops. Cyclops? Hey, Nick. What is this Cyclops thing? Maya, do you not know about this? Well, your Magatama lets me see when people are keeping secrets. By breaking their mental locks, I can find out what those secrets are. What? This Magatama has that kind of power? Has she never been with us when we used it before? I know she wasn't in the last case, but like, what about... Well, actually, when we got it from Pearls, Maya was the person who was on trial. Then she was kidnapped. And then... Where was she during the during the Berry Big Circus? Did we never use it with her? I don't know. That would have been the only case, I guess, where she would have been around. Maya, you're the one who gave me this Magatama last year. Well, it's true that this Magatama is a prized Faye family heirloom, but Pearly was the one that actually infused it with powers, right? That's why I don't really know much about what it can do. This is the woman that's gonna take over the Korean channeling school someday, folks. So, how do you do it? How do you break the Cyclops thing? Well, you present the Magatama to the person with the secret. Cool, I can't wait to see it in action. All right, boys, it's tutorial time for the Magatama. Let's see if we can use it on him. Present. Take that. All right, only one lock. I'm not too worried. Detective Atme, you were standing guard at the scene of the crime. There's no way you didn't see Mask to Mask commit the crime. Well now, I can hardly see why you're so positive about that. Yes, indeed I was guarding the warehouse, that much is true. But I can tell you for certain that not a single person passed through that door. I'm not sure why, but this Atme guy is lying through his teeth. I'll show him some proof. So, Detective Atme, I have here some proof that someone went through that door that night. It was caught by the security camera. There was a security camera set up at the scene of the crime. It should have automatically taken a photo of anyone that went through that door. Precisely. I hope you don't mind, but we've already gotten our hands on the camera data. As you can see, the camera went off exactly once last night. Oh, geez, that face.
But my monocle didn't catch anyone in its flash. It must be some kind of computer malfunction. It must be.
Maybe it was your monocle that malfunctioned.
What? Are you saying that I didn't do my duty properly?
Detective Atme, you must have seen the thief last night. The real question here is, why are you trying to hide it? If he's hiding it, there's gotta be a reason. Some reason that he desperately wants to keep hidden. And I've got just the piece of evidence that should prove it. Do I? Okay. Let's suppose you didn't manage to see Mask to Mask. In that case, the reason you didn't at the time was because you were using the bathroom! Fast asleep. Maybe he was unconscious. I mean, are these two things not the same? But unconscious sounds a little bit more professional.
I'm afraid that making a guess is not enough. Time to put your money where your mouth...
Oh! Oh my god. Thank God for Pearls or Maya. One of the two of them, they hit me over the head with this thing. And it bent it a little bit more, and Phoenix was all like, ow. He was hit with this thing. And that's why it's bent. Detective Atme, you were knocked unconscious by the thief, weren't you?
Ha! Surely you must be joking. You think that I, Luke Atme, could be knocked unconscious so easily?
This sword proves it.
That's...
Before the theft, this sword was in the hand of the statue of Amy Faye. Furthermore, at that time, it wasn't bent. There's only one explanation. You were struck on the head and knocked unconscious by this sword. Well, Detective, how about it?
I'm impressed. You truly are an ace attorney.
He said the title of the game, boys! Unlock successful. Let's talk.
I can't deny that there may be a small hint of truth in what you say.
So, you were knocked out when the thief first clobbered you?
Clobber? What an ugly way of saying it, but I suppose you could put it that way. The coward struck at the precise moment that I turned and looked at the computer.
So, you never noticed that the thief had entered the warehouse?
No, the coward must have wormed his way through somewhere beside the door. Perhaps the air ducts or the sewer pipes. Then, my arch nemesis struck me on the head from behind with this gruesome item here.
Ouch. Mr. Atme should have had his poor head examined. Can say that again. Could he have underestimated the thief that badly? Shishito, or Shichishito, updated in the court record. Well, it looks like we got one thing cleared up anyway. Huh? What's that? That Atme is the greatest ace detective in the world? No. That he never actually saw the thief. Oh, that's right. So, the thief might not even be mask to mask.
Now, just a moment, lawyer, sir. The thief was unquestionably mask to mask.
But you never actually saw him.
Perhaps so, but I installed a security camera for just such a contingency.
Oh.
Last night, the camera went off exactly once. Behold, this is a photo of the dastardly thief, taken by the security camera.
Oh, interesting. Taken at 12:58, right before 1 o'clock. Interesting. That's him. He's holding a box. I see the spilled paint on the floor. Mask to mask. Security camera photo. Photo of the storm entrance taken by the camera on the night of the crime.
The thief can be none other than the arch criminal mask to mask. After all, he has a very good reason for committing such brazen crimes.
What are you talking about? What do you mean by he had a very good reason?
Exactly that. Mr. Delight had a very good reason to dress up and commit those crimes. There should be a green envelope somewhere in his room. You'll need to go and investigate.
But how do you know about that?
Have you forgotten? You're speaking to the finest ace detective ever to walk on the face of the earth. The most brilliant mind since, well, ever. Luke Atme.
Right, okay. Well, I guess we better look. Okay, so he really knows everything. Let's see if we can grab it. Hey girl, please don't mind me. I'm just gonna casually grab this. Hey Nick, remember what Detective Atme said?
Exactly that.
Mr. Delight, very good. Yeah. We literally just witnessed this. All right, we don't need to rehash. A green envelope, huh? Looks like this is it. Okay, let's have a look. If you don't want your true identity revealed to the world, come to KB Security at 1 o'clock a.m. on October 12th and bring $50,000. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa! 50,000? It's a blackmail letter. Sure looks like a major clue, all right. Written with a fountain pen found in Ron's room. Oh!
Oh, someone's at the door. I'll be right back. Won't take but a second, I promise.
Oh,
Thank you for coming. That's so nice of you.
well, when I see a damsel in distress, I just can't help myself.
Please, come on in. I'll make some coffee.
Really? Okay, I guess I'll make myself at home, pretty lady. Wait a minute, I know that voice. Do we?
Oh, Nicky boy, I'm so sorry, but I got another guest.
Ah! You're...
Larry, no way! Nick, it's you, and Maya too. Oh, what a fluke.
Larry! Long time no see! Oh my Christ! He's a security guard?
Oh, you know each other?
Nicky boy? Nick! Do you and this girl have, something going on?
Something? When something smells, it's usually the butts.
I underestimated you, Nick. Gorgeous lady like this? And married, too. Way to go, dude.
I knew it. Just when things can't get any worse, it's time to cue in the butts. Larry Butts. Ever since grade school, he's been not exactly a close friend, but yeah, we know each other.
Hey, man, that wasn't nice. I was your very first client.
We've got quite the storied history, he and I. And what we used to say still rings true. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Oh, look at that adorable smile.
Hey, come on now, you're embarrassing me.
And in front of this pretty little thing here.
So, you two are old childhood friends, I see. That's so sweet. you two go ahead and catch up on old times. I'm gonna go check on my bike.
Nice girl, that Desi. So, how have you been, Nick?
Too busy if you want to know. Oh my god, let's catch up with him. So, what have you been up to this whole time? It's been 2 years since I heard from you. What was with those clothes? You look a little weird.
Hey man, that's uncalled for. That's my uniform for my part-time job.
I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Say time flies when you're having fun.
What's wrong?
Nick, I gotta tell you, women, I don't trust them anymore.
You got dumped again?
Well, you know Benifer, I followed her all the way to Japan 2 years ago. That's when I met the famous Katie Tom, and my whole life changed, dude.
Benifer? Katie Tom? I never heard of them either.
Anyway, dude, Katie Tom chose Hollywood over me. Can you believe it, man?
Well, actually... Anyway, it sounds like you had quite an adventure.
Women! They're Oh, but you're different, Maya. You're not like the rest.
Looks like he's still the same old Larry. Alright, what are you doing here? Anyway.
Huh? What do you mean by that? I'm just a natural-born nice guy, that's all. Well, actually, I picked this up last night while I was working.
A wallet? You say you just found this last night.
Yeah, it had a driver's license in it, so I figured I'd return it myself.
Ron's wallet found by Larry at his part-time security job's company building on the night of the crime. Hang on. Let me see that for a minute. I knew it. Desi's picture is in here.
Yeah, I guess he really digs his wife, huh? Hey, Nick! It's not what you're thinking at all.
No, I'm pretty sure it is. You haven't changed a bit, you old dog. You saw a picture of a pretty woman and you thought you'd be the hero to return the wallet.
No way, man! She's a married woman. That's just bad news.
It really is here to just check out Miss Delight. So, you said you found it at your job, right?
Yeah, I'm working for a private security company as a guard. Chicks just love a guy in uniform, you know?
Honestly, I'm digging the uniform too. God, something about a man in a uniform. A security guard, huh? So that's what the uniform is all about. So, what time was it when you found the wallet last night?
Huh? Why are you asking that? Trying to see if I got an alibi?
No, you're not the one on the hook for a crime. This time.
I guess it was around 1 o'clock in the morning, on the first floor of our company building.
What was Mr. Delight's wallet doing there?
Anyway, there's nothing weird about that. After all, he works there.
He works there? You mean Mr. Delight?
Sure. Here, take a look at this. It's right there in his wallet.
KB. What's this card?
It's a key card for the security company. See, it's got a serial number on it, right there. There's no mistake about it.
You said you're working part-time at a security company, right?
That's right. Why are you making that scary face?
Security company. Something's not quite secure about Larry working there. I need to find out as much as I can about this key card. Added to the court record, apparently used for the building of his part-time job. Interesting. Are we gonna be able to go to the security company? I wonder. Maybe we can ask, what's his name about it? I guess not, because it doesn't look like he's here. Maybe we can ask Larry about it. Throw it right back in his face. You're sure about this key card?
Yep, that's the key card we use at the building I work in. According to the serial number, this one's for the CEO's office. You need to get into that room, and every time you use that card, it leaves a record.
It leaves a record?
Yeah, it tells you exactly who entered the room and when.
Larry, I need that data.
Whoa, slow down, man. Sorry, but that data's off limits to outsiders. If I lost this job, I'd never have a chance with Desi.
Oh my god. It's time like these when I wish lawyers weren't so powerless. Ugh. Keycard updated in the court record. Great. Can we talk about him anymore? No. Can we present Ron's wallet? No, this is fine. How about the blackmail letter? Do you think he'll have anything to say about that? Hey Larry, what about this? Huh? A blackmail letter? Do you know anything about this?
What? I don't know anything about Alexis, and that's the truth.
What?
I can't believe you did this to me. I thought you were my friend, man. $50,000? I don't have that kind of money.
No, you don't understand. This blackmail letter's sent to Ron Delight.
Oh, phew. Man, you scared me. I almost had a heart attack, you idiot.
Wait, I'm the idiot.
Man, I was totally confused. It says KB Security right on the envelope.
Yeah, so what?
That's where I've got a part-time job, KB Security.
Wait, what? Maya, keep up, girl. Sounds like I should really find out some more about this KB Security company. Alright, that might have been our key. Yeah, it is. Alright, let's talk to him. KB Security, the company in the blackmail letter. You know about it.
That's where I work, yeah? In fact, I'm on the job right now.
So wait, what are you doing here then?
Well, the boss is away right now.
You know what, mice do when cats away. Right, yeah, great. So how far away is the company?
Let me see, it's about 30 minutes by car, I guess. Well, if you fly down the road, that is.
Well, this apartment building is pretty close to Lordly Taylor, right? It would take roughly an hour to get from here to KB Security and back. If Ron Delight was at KB Security when the robbery occurred, then... Whoa! He wouldn't have been able to have stolen the Sacred Urn. Yeah, buddy. Hey, Nick, your phone!
Hello? Is this the Wright residence?
Pearls! Where are you?
I thought I'd go to Lordly Taylor to try and find some more clues, but I'm afraid I've gotten lost.
What? Give me the phone, Nick. Pearly, where are you right now?
I was walking along, and I found myself in front of that person's office.
That person who?
That person who doesn't act his age and always says sorry when he's excited.
Look at me, Ace Detective. Okay, stay right there. We're coming to get you.
Alright, I'm a little scared.
Alright, let's go, Maya.
Wait a second, Nick!
What?
That phone call just now. That sounded like a real cutie.
Larry! Dear God, no. Jail! Jail! Throw him in the brig.
Another one of your special friends?
Say goodbye to Miss Delight for me, Larry. Let's leave. Let's go pick up our girl. October 12th, at me Detective Agency.
Ah, Mr. Nick, Mystic Maya.
Pearly!
I never thought I'd see you two again.
Alright, let's not be dramatic, girl. Alright, you were lost like 15 minutes. It's fine. So is Mr. Ace Detective out of the office?
Yeah, when I arrived here, there wasn't a single soul in sight.
Say, Nick, doesn't it look like something's changed since we were here last? Yeah, there's a giant bag. Now that you mention it, let's take a look inside. This bag, I'm sure it wasn't here before.
It looks quite full. I wonder what could be in here.
Hey, Nick, come on, open it up. Hey, wait a minute. We can't just open private property, Maya. Don't be such a fuddy-duddy. We do it all the time, Nick. Plus, this is an important investigation. Yeah, that's true. And truth be told, I am kind of curious. Well, what's in there? Hang on a sec, I'm taking it out now. Whatever it is, it feels kind of hard and smooth.
Well, hello there.
Oh! He's here! Oh, jeez.
And what are you doing, Sir Lawyer? I'm shocked to see a servant of the court ignoring the law so flagrantly.
I'm really sorry. Maya made me do it. Next time you have the opportunity to present every woman profile to Larry, you won't regret it. Alright, if we get another chance to see him, for sure. Nick, I can't believe you!
A gentleman never uses a lady as an excuse for his own poor behavior. The real question is, can you afford to waste time lollygagging about here?
Whoa, what do you mean by that?
Perhaps I should make myself more clear. Tomorrow's trial. Zvar! Shall we say, the figurative Sir William will be dropping his panties before lunchtime.
What? Wait, I'm sorry? Wow, Nick. Sounds like it's gonna be really exciting. What do you mean by that? What's gonna happen at the trial tomorrow? That's so dramatic.
Do you know what your biggest mistake so far has been, Sir Lawyer? It was becoming a lawyer in the first place.
certainly does sound like a big mistake, Mr. Nick.
Tomorrow will be a day to remember. I, Luke Atme, will take the stand. And then, Zvari! My testimony will prove to be the undoing of the lot of you. Yes, all of you. I will unmask you as the thieves' co-conspirators.
Conspirators?
Yes. You're quick on the defensive, I see. However, it is not I that is your greatest enemy. There is a far more dangerous threat that you will face during the trial.
And who's that?
Sir Lawyer, if you truly are who you say you are, I'm sure you've heard of him. His name is Godot. Godot. Goda? Godot.
Gouda? Pronunciation help, chat. It's a name I'm a little unfamiliar with. Do you not pronounce? I think it might be like a silent T at the end. Is it Gado? Is it Godo? Somebody in the chat, or a couple of you guys who know this game, just kindly throw in like this is how you pronounce these things, and really enunciate it so I can get it. Gado? Godo? We'll circle back to him while I wait for chat to catch up on that.
You have taken a step down the path of foolishness. To try to defend a career criminal who deserves nothing less than the death penalty.
Hey! Last time I checked, no one knows for sure that Mr. Delight really is Damask. It's pronounced Godo. Godo? Godo. Okay, got it. Did I say it right?
My dear lady, times may change, but people sadly do not.
Godo?
Well, you will understand this when you are more mature.
Alright, let's talk about this, Godo. Who is this Godo person?
It's not surprising that a spirit medium has not heard the name. Godo, the prosecutor whose equal cannot be found in this country but in heaven.
Oh, a new prosecutor. We don't got Francisca von Karma anymore. Godo?
Godo, a legend or myth. Men pin a lifetime of hopes on the chance to simply meet him.
Prosecutor Gato?
But the best prosecutor in the country isn't Godo. It's Mr. Edgeworth. Emphasis the dough. Godot? Like Godot? But the best prosecutor in the country isn't Godot. It's Mr. Edgeworth. Like that? Isn't that right, Nick?
It's no surprise that a spirit medium such as yourself would know nothing of this. But ace prosecutor Miles Edgeworth is currently traveling abroad.
Huh?
In fact, it was Mr. Edgeworth who acknowledged Godot as the best in this country.
And you agree with that?
Most certainly. In fact, you could call him Luke Atme of Prosecutor's Office.
Well, that's good to hear. The prosecution has a fighting chance tomorrow.
Mr. Nick, is this Godot really that strong?
I seem to remember hearing about someone like that.
Not surprising, some people spend their entire lives idly waiting for his appearance.
Anyways, it looks like we're done investigating for the day, thank God. I'm getting a little bit tired.
Sir Lawyer, that stage has been set and all the pieces are finally in place. All that remains now is for the dance to begin.
Wow, this eye shot. A new prosecutor, an ace detective, and a thief. This will be one tough trial, but ironically, no murder victim. That's new for us. I was expecting somebody to have died, but no, it truly is just like a thief. Like, okay, we're Phoenix Wright, defender of larceny now? Or getting people off the hook for larceny? Let's save our progress, and I guess let's wrap it up. Look at us using video games on YouTube to spread culture. Over at the selected save? Yes. Alright, thank you guys for teaching me things and stuff today. This is why I appreciate having you guys as my friends. And I will then see you guys tomorrow, 7 o'clock Eastern Time, for part 2, The Trial of the Stolen Turnabout. I think it'll be an exciting time, so I hope to see you guys there. If you've stuck around this whole time, please do leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. Alright, I'm signing off. Toodles, boys!